Did Danny Rohl disrespect James Tavernier with that exit?
Yes, I think he did, but I think it's an unedifying ending to a career that, for the most part, it's always got to be polarising. Tavernier Rangers' career, plenty of success on the pitch, but it didn't come with trophies. But I just feel his statements seem quite compelling, but I think there could have been a better job all round. I think there's fault everywhere there.
It just looked like, to me, like a breakdown in communication from all, which is a shame, because this is something that had to be nailed down. I mean, I know the games are becoming thick and fast, and disappointment is piled up. I mean, I'm using that word. It's synonymous with Tavernier, unfortunately. Yeah. But I just think the club, the manager, and the player could all have sat down and plotted this out better. Clearly, though, would this have happened under Walter Smith? Would this have happened under Dick Advocat? Or going back, John Gegg, Jock Wallace, James Souness.
Come on, there's even managers in recent history that handled it better.
I think this is another symptomatic of the problem that Danny Rohl was having, that this job is starting to look a wee bit too big for him. And I think he looks like a coach with a lot of potential. I think he's there's been times this season I thought he's done a decent job getting Rangers back into the race, playing ways that probably didn't suit him to get them there, then trying to change things a wee bit, and it's fell apart. I think he's been engulfed by the situation in terms of the league, and now this is another aspect that he's not had control over. He could have controlled the narrative and created an environment for Tavernier to go and say his goodbyes properly. Let him lead the team out. The game is meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Not for Hibs, obviously, but I think it was badly handled. And then communication, managers are mostly coaching's there, man management, but communication's the main thing. Yeah. Talking to your players and talking to your club captain.
Do you think he can survive this on its own?
I think it's unfortunate that this is happening at a time. If Rangers had won the league a game at spare, and this was kind of badly handled, you go, oh, well, it's not really, it's a side issue. But the league's finished. This was an important thing for a guy who's been a good servant for Rangers through a troubling time. History will be kind to James Tavernier. I know people are going to that, oh, he's only won 3 trophies. But he's a captain that came out of the wastelands of where Rangers were and brought them back to a European final and all these things. I think he deserved better from the club and from his manager. I think the manager should be the one in front and centre and communicating that.